Hi, welcome back to Hot Damn Cooking with Timmy. Today we're going to make one of my favorite dishes. I grew up with this dish. It's called Utica greens, or it's called greens, Italian style greens. Over the years, the greens dishes have changed. When I was a kid, we used to make it with escarole, mustard greens, collard greens, all sorts of greens. I knew people that put romaine lettuce in it, okay? I mean, we're talking all over the scope of greens. Spinach went in there. Today we're using collard greens. I find it a much more meatier green. It's a very healthy green for you. It doesn't break down as easy. So this is what we're going to start out with. I got 3 cups of collard greens. I got 4 cloves of garlic. I'm not sure I'm going to use all 4 cloves, but I wanted to be prepared. I got 3 hot cherry peppers in my bowl. Again, not sure if I'm going to use it all. 2 sweet cherry peppers. I got minced up a small onion. I got 1/8 a pound of prosciutto. Okay, and I got it kind of diced and cubed and stuff. I did not do that ultra thin. I did not do that. I wanted it to hold up in the green dish, in the greens dish. Okay, so I'm going to start out. My pan's kind of warm now. Oh yeah, hot damn cooking with Timmy. All right, so we got about 3 tablespoons of olive oil there. We're gonna warm that up. It's getting warm quick, obviously. You know, I've had the pan on a little bit. I'm gonna put my onions in. Start to saute them probably for like about a minute, maybe 2. After about a minute, I'm gonna add my prosciutto. All right, again, this is about 1/8 a pound of prosciutto. Once this onion just even starts to change even a tiny slight bit, I'm going to add the prosciutto. I'm going to add the hot peppers. All right, I don't know if you can hear that in the video, but it's starting to sizzle. It's always better to sizzle than fizzle. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to add my prosciutto. Okay, so if you can kind of come in and see how much prosciutto is, I mean, it's a pretty good amount. If you'll notice, it's not the ultra paper thin stuff. Again, I want you to bite into it, you know. It's going to be good. It's going to be tasty. Small pieces. Once I work this in, I'm going to wait about 30 seconds to a minute. I'm going to add my hot peppers. Get them softened up. They are jar peppers, just so you know. I'm shooting this in winter, okay? It's January 2nd, 2019. I got to use bottled peppers. You know, no gardening going on right now in Connecticut. This is my non-sponsored beer. Cheers. It's been a long day at work. Okay, so this is really cooking pretty good now. I'm going to go ahead and add my hot peppers. Oh yeah, nice. You'll notice I'm hanging off the garlic. A lot of people put the garlic in too early. You end up burning it, you end up losing it. It's no good. So this little fella right here, this is our puppy. She's 10 months old, and this is Zoe Murtaugh, or Zoe Bug, or Zoe Bell. All right, baby. All right, you be good? All right. All righty then. All right, so this has been cooking for about a minute now. Now these are pre-cooked greens. I cook these for my southern recipe greens, so they're kind of flavored with ham hocks and whatnot. They're delicious. This is a side dish. This is not a main meal. All right, so we got about 3 cups of pre-cooked greens in there. Just gonna cook this down. I'm all stuttering. It's been a long day at work. I'm a nurse by trade, so you know. I do love to cook though. You know, this is probably a good time to tell you, I'm not professionally trained. I grew up with buddies. We all love food. I got my buddy Artie Langdon in New York. He's an executive chef, you know. I'm quite sure when he sees me doing things, he's like, what the hell are you doing it that way for? You know, we do it this way. But, you know, maybe I don't always use the greatest technique, but I assure you that my recipes work out and they're great, great flavor, very filling recipes. All right. That's a big plug for my buddy Artie Langdon out there. I'm taking requests. Okay, so if you can kind of come in and just see how it's starting to go now. So I got like, it's like the perfect amount of prosciutto and onion. I am going to add my garlic now. You do got to cook the garlic. I just didn't want it to be on its own and get, you know, burnt or, you know, kind of lost in the pan type stuff. So now it's kind of going to marry to everything in here. And also our kitchen's going to smell phenomenal in about a minute. It's always all looking around. Who's making that? That's me. That's me. Okay, so this is cooking, hot damn cooking with Timmy. Hope you're enjoying it. It's really starting to look pretty good. I'm just going to let the greens break down for about a minute. All right, let me have another sip of my non-sponsored beer here. So anyway, the greens are cooking. I did misspeak a minute ago. The greens are going to cook down a couple minutes. Let's say 2-3 minutes. And actually, we paused there, and it's been about 2-3 minutes. So at this point, I'm going to add my breadcrumbs. Well, I'm not going to add them all. I'm going to add half, just to, well, maybe not even half. I'm going to add about a quarter cup. Quarter cup. It's confirmed. 1/4 cup. All right, I'm going to mix that around. All right, it's really starting to come together. You know, I should mention this too. I got about a half a cup of broth there, and that's just for safety's sake. If my greens start drying out too badly, I'm going to add a little chicken broth to save the day. Normally I don't need it, but, you know, hey, I like it there just in case. I'd like to tell you a professional chef taught me that. It just isn't true. All right. At this point, I'm going to add the sweet peppers because they do got to cook down a little bit. Even though they're bottled and everything, they're kind of raw, so they got to cook down. You don't want like a hard pepper in your mouth when you're eating soft greens, you know. But let me just tell you, with the hot peppers and everything, the garlic and the onions and everything in here, they're bold flavors. And every once in a while, you're going to get a piece of the sweet pepper. It's going to make your day. I'm not going to kid you. It's good stuff. All right. Boom. All right, I'm going to stir this around. I think at this point, you know what? At this point, I'm going to add some cheese. I'm not going to use the whole thing. So my greens, they're pretty busy greens, you know. They're packed full of flavor. This isn't a contest in greens or anything. I hope you guys try my recipe. I really think you'll like it. It's phenomenal. Everything's starting to cook down. I am going to add about a couple tablespoons of the chicken broth. Just because I'm on film. All right. Now, I'm going to transfer this to a pan I can put in the oven. I just want to cook it off in the broiler a little bit. So I'm going to add some more cheese. Give it one little stir. All right. Now, I'm going to transfer this to the oven. And it'll be done in a couple minutes. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're at basically our final step. I've transferred the 3 cups of greens. Look how small that got. 3 cups of greens into a baking dish. I'm not going to bake it. I'm just going to broil. But I'm going to add the rest of the cheese on top. Okay? See how that looks? All right, that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna put some breadcrumbs on top of that. There you go, you see that? All right, I'm gonna put it in the broiler. Let it broil for a minute. We'll be back with you in a little while. It's gonna be a great side dish. We're gonna have steaks and Utica greens. Okay, the greens are done. I'm gonna plate my wife right now. They look beautiful. Hope they come out moist and tender. And, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come and take a look at that, baby. It's beautiful. Try to see. Can you see how like nice and moist it is? And there's really a lot going on in that green dish with the garlic, the onions, the 2 different kinds of peppers, the cheeses, the breadcrumbs. They're going all the way back to how I cook the southern greens. All right, so we're gonna switch places now. I'm gonna have my wife test it, and be right back with you. Thank you. Okay, here it is. The moment of truth. My wife, my beautiful wife, Mary, she's gonna try the greens. I wish I had a better camera to show out all the garlic and the onion and moment of truth.
A lot of flavors in my mouth. It's so good. Thank you, honey. This is delicious. The Utica greens.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys again. I'm gonna finish my dinner.
This has been Hot Damn Cooking with Timmy. It really is incredible. It's phenomenal. You taste the garlic, you taste the onions, you taste the peppers, you taste the green. And the green holds together. You know, it doesn't like rip or it's phenomenal. Thank you for watching this episode of Hot Damn Cooking with Timmy. Try my recipe. I'm quite sure you'll love it. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. We got great new videos coming out within a week or two. Thank you again, and cheers.